Around for considerably longer than the 50 years have been the Rottweilers of the Royal Tournament, getting ready to slip their chains. The hard men of the Royal Navy field gun crews, padding up with padding so slender that it would scare the wits out of an American footballer. They're about to compete in a sport that breaks heads and hands. The story goes that if they lose one of the pins that holds on the gun wheels, pins kept in this little pouch, they simply stick their finger in the hole to keep the wheel in place. So, is there any truth in such a far-fetched story?
Not really.
The field gunners are going with a swing too. They've scoured the Navy for these lads, put them through training that's hell on earth, sorted out the brutes from the boys. Boys are what they describe as metal shy. In other words, they flinch when a 900-pound gun barrel's thrown at them. The ones that are left don't flinch.
Come on, lift him up. Lift him up. Let him know we're here. Let him know we're here. Pompey, lift him up. A little bit more. A little bit more. Stand by. Go!
They call it the Lynch Inn. The field gun teams come to the arena to set the course for one of the most grueling competitive sports in the world. A competition contested to the sinew by teams from Devonport and Fleet Air Arm and Portsmouth. You could say that in real life the field gunners are wireless operators and computer operators and gas turbine engineers. But actually in real life they're field gunners. They live and breathe it. If by any misfortune they should come anything other than first, they reorganise their lives so that 3 years on, that's the earliest the rules allow, they're back at Earls Court to win. To win in a sport hedged about with a maze of rules, a sport with more than 50 penalties that can be incurred, a sport for which they're so highly trained they can make it look effortless. Only in slow motion can you capture the pain and the potential danger. What they're manhandling across this course of enemy and home walls, across a chasm, which like all proper chasms is supposedly bottomless, what they're manhandling is equipment weighing as much as a saloon car. And the result?
It's the only thing. There's nothing else. To win at Earls Court is the only thing to do. There's no second place, and that happens in everything. You've only got to be a winner, and it's Portsmouth's year this year.
To the winner, a silver medal. To the runners-up, bronze. Runners-up have been known to throw their medals into the crowd. Medals for failure, they call them. This run, Portsmouth on the near side takes on the Fleet Air Arm. It's a competition that has its origins in the Boer War. In 1899, Boer commandos with 40-pounder guns laid siege to the town of Ladysmith. British naval guns, for which special carriages had been built, were landed from HMS Powerful in an attempt to raise the siege. The Bluejackets hauled the guns for many miles across hard terrain. One of the carriages collapsed. The sailors manhandled the gun 2 miles to the top of a hill and into action. After 120 days, the siege of Ladysmith was lifted, and the competition we see tonight was born. It's a competition in three parts: the run out, the run back, and the run home. Battery Commander Ken Mathers lights the thunder flash. Watch and feel the pain. Over the home wall, the limber, 345 pounds. Onto the sheer legs, the 28-foot spars. Across the chasm go the 10-foot spars. If any action equipment falls here, it's automatic disqualification. Onto the wires, the travellers, and the first wheels across. Weight, 120 pounds each. The gun carriage, 350 pounds, crashes to the post. The 900-pound barrel across, the barrel that makes boys metal shy. Gun assembled, limber across, man-handled to the enemy wall. And through, and turned, and 3 rounds to be fired. And the times at the end of the run out. Portsmouth, 1 minute 31.35 seconds. But the Fleet Air Arm, 1 minute 25.03 seconds. The trainers will be checking the teams for injuries in preparation for the run back. Every piece of equipment to go back over the enemy wall. Back across the chasm. The last man back, carrying, fumbling the 10-foot spar, the Flying Angel. The sheer legs down, 3 more shots to be fired. And the times after the run back. Portsmouth having a disastrous run, 2 minutes 38.35 seconds. The Fleet Air Arm slightly better, 2 minutes 26.36. Too much leeway for Portsmouth to have to make up on the run for home. Everything through the home wall this time. And reassembled and packed aboard, and they pull for home. The all-time record run was set in 1984 by an on-form Portsmouth, 2 minutes 40.6 seconds. But that was the time when teams had double the training time they've got now. And they're not even close tonight. The final times, Portsmouth, 2 minutes 59.82 seconds. The Fleet Air Arm, 2 minutes 47.69. It won't be a happy Portsmouth mess. But there is still a week of the competition to run. Still time for Portsmouth to harness that extra bit of concentration and pain. And the interest isn't just within the team camps. Each night the results from Earls Court are signalled to Royal Naval ships and shore stations around the world.